Well, today is Friday, and it is the 18th of July. And I'm with my good marketing director, Walt Renolds. And we're going to talk about a couple of things. We'll talk about some good fishing, and we're going to talk about where we are right now. Yeah. But first, let me tell you, Okeechobee is alive and well. Now, you're right on the lake, and you know, this last week, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I had my cameraman, Tyler South. He had almost 30 pounds. I went to the same spot the other day. I took my salty sink worms, put them on a Carolina rig, and we just dragged those worms along. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful, beautiful bass, but nothing over 5 pounds.
You're still using the 1 ounce weight?
I'm using a 1 ounce weight, and I've actually tried some fluorocarbon leader, but I don't think you need it. So I think you can go right to the braid. But basically, a spinning rod with about 2.5 foot Carolina rig with a 1 ounce weight, and that salty sink worm. It's just kind of dragging. It's funny. One guy, it's funny. I have guide trips and stuff, and I had this one guy who was just jacking it through the water and all this stuff. He never caught it. I said, just stop it. Just let it sit there.
It's real simple. Worms crawl, they don't leap.
And anyway, he just said it there, and had me talking to him. I said, just let it sit there. And he'd say, what? What are you talking about? And all of a sudden, one would take it, and we caught it. Works. But they were the 2-pounders, they weren't the big ones. But we had a 50 bass.
Well, we have some good fishing the week before.
Oh, yeah. Walt has this beautiful little Mako, and you get it set up at the tower, and you get that new trolling motor.
We got the Moose PV, which is unbelievable.
And we like that area around the Chokoloskee area. And you had some really beautiful fish the week before on some juvenile Goliath grouper.
We were catching black grouper and Goliath grouper, a bunch of them.
On little scrounger baits. Scrounger baits, that's right. In fact, we took the scrounger guys down a week and a half ago, and we did some of the same stuff. We caught some trout on the scrounger, and what else did we catch? Jack Crevalle,
a bunch of different fish.
Yeah.
Sort of a bad day they were with us because, tides and everything down there. But, that little bait, salt water, inshore.
That's scrounger.
You ain't got your boat. You're missing out on a bunch of fun fishing.
Well, here we are in Orlando, Florida. We're at the Icast show, and this is the whole tackle industry. It's the trade show for fishing tackle in general. It used to be called AFTMA, American Fishing Tackle.
When we first started going,
AFTMA, and they changed it to Icast. And here we are for the last 10 years, it's been in Orlando.
Yeah.
And so, in fact, 2 years ago, we had our pictures up on the wall.
Yeah, they
walked in, we had
all kinds
of stuff on the wall. But now,
this is what, your 50th year, I think.
I started when I was working for Lowrance Electronics in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I started in 1971. Yeah. That's 53 years ago.
53. So say this is my 40th year. And started.
I missed one. Icast we didn't go to. But anyway, well, you might tell us, we've had a good week. Now, see, I was so worried about tariff regulations. I was so worried about sponsors maybe dropping us for some reason or other. I was just really worried about this show. We got here 2 days ago, and man, how mistaken were we? Everybody's on an upswing. Everybody's thinking about next year being a better year.
Everybody's got a very positive attitude in what the business is going to do now, because inflation's down. Those tariffs are actually going to balance out and solve a lot of problems with overseas fishing tackle.
So right off the bat, 2 days ago, we Walt and I and my wife Judy, we get kind of dragging around thinking, I don't know what's going to happen. The first couple people we talked to, they wanted to up the contracts, they wanted to expand this, and they wanted to do more of that. And all of a sudden, we got a better deal than we've ever had.
Yeah, well, that about wore me out, this show. I mean, it was everybody that we've been associated with now or in the past.
Yeah.
I say, Walt, we need to talk again.
Yeah, no, that's been good. But then we got some really good advertisers. Of course, Bass Spro Shop being our biggest one. But we have people like Spro and stuff, and they like the social media.
Spro and Spike It
and Spike It,
Power Pole and all these companies.
In fact, we're with Spike It right now.
They're great people to do business with.
One thing we do notice, though, and in this show, there's more emphasis and more interest in the social media platforms than there is in the television. Television is still a big player now, and we're still selling television, and we got good advertising for that. But they're really stepping up on that.
Social media is definitely what impacts the world on a daily basis.
Right.
It's really become a big part of our business, you know.
But now I've really kind of concentrated a whole lot on YouTube, and I'm over 200,000, which I'm proud of that. But my YouTube and my Facebook and my Instagram a little farther down, and we're trying to bring it up. We're bringing that up. We got a couple people now working on it. My son Scott's kind of helping me some, and there's other people. Chris Yogurt's up there in Wisconsin. So, but yet it's a kind of a joint effort to get these things going.
Everything's got to be a joint effort anymore. If there's not communication and blending of the forces, it ain't going to happen, Roland. It's got to be a full mixture in order to impact the world.
You know, I was so proud of this week. We came here to the show, and everybody said, "Oh, Roland, you look younger than ever." I'm like older than ever, and it's like I feel pretty good. I have good health now, and so that's been a big part of it. You know, just being.
Well, the thing is, you and I are both, you know, in the upper brackets of the people, but it's so great to come to Icast, and we're seeing people that we've done business with for
40
years, 40 years. And this may be the only time we ever get to see them during the years here at Icast, so it's sort of like a big family reunion as well.
Well, I know, and this year, my wife Judy, she's a camera woman. I gotta show her this. Okay, look at Judy. My child bride. Oh my heavens.
Hi, everybody.
Give
me that back. I got to be from this side of the camera.
Don't do anything bad.
I won't.
Okay.
Go back
How
in
much
camera.
time do we have, Judy?
3 more minutes.
Huh?
3 more minutes.
3 more. It's only 7 minutes now.
Yep.
Oh wow. We usually do these things for about 8 minutes, but you know, we might mention some of the people we're working with.
Yeah, well, you know, we work very strongly with Spike It, for example. They have really hit the market and expanded because with forward-facing sonar, which right now, every kid under 35 years old, he can't even get up and eat breakfast till he's checked his forward-facing sonar. It's a big deal. It really is. There's, you know, we hear the pros and we hear the cons, but Spike It looked at it a year ago and said, this is going to be big. And man, they came out with products like Sonic Coat, different kinds of paint you could use on crankbaits, jerkbaits. And I mean, you put that stuff on a bait and throw it out there in front, and it looks like a drone coming through with spotlights on it.
Plus, that's with the forward-facing sonar. But then with ultraviolet light, they got some other products that just light up from just that.
Well, where that really plays out, a lot of people don't realize sunlight has a lot of ultraviolet rays.
Yeah.
Okay, so they made a paint that it looks like any other paint.
But down deep in the water.
But when it's in the water, the ultraviolet rays penetrate, and then things light up like you've got LED lights all over your booth. It's neat stuff.
So that's one company. Of course, you know, we got some other great sponsors.
Power Pole, of course, they're big, you know, and I mean, they've been a big supporter of us for a lot of years with, you know, the power poles
and we have also the new stainless steel propeller that they have, and it's my old patent. What it is, I patented a propeller years ago, and it's over with. The patent's over with, but they're using that same concept.
Thing as the edge, you know, that's really good. That's stainless steel. That is unbelievable.
That's good.
I mean, especially somebody like me, I fish a lot of oyster bars.
Oh yeah.
You know, gravel and sand and everything.
It's a little pricey.
Well, you know, you're going to get the good stuff, you got to pay the good stuff. That's true, yes.
It's really good. But anyway, folks, we're going to wrap it up. This what's that?
Keep going.
What? Oh, really? Okay. Judy's telling us to keep going.
Well, I got to talk to you that long today.
They used to call you Windy Walt.
You're leaving here this afternoon.
Yeah, we're gonna go fishing right now over at Headwaters. We're gonna do some new stuff for Spike It, some new Sonic Coat concepts. We want to show more pictures of the bass coming out to the lures, and we're gonna do all that these next couple days.
You got your frog dogs with you?
Got my frog dogs with me.
We got a lot of rain going on here in Florida right now.
Yeah, oh boy. Anyway, folks, I tell you, it's been really a productive week. Not only on the fishing side of it, but on the business side of it. We've had a great show here at Icast in Orlando. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. And please hit that likes button, because that's the grease that makes everybody go.
Well,
I mean, once we get all those likes and those hey, how you doing? The people walking by. So thanks again for watching, and hey, we'll see you again soon. Hit that button.